Hi guys, and welcome to this episode of 10 Minute Retro. Today we've got a very special one. This is very near and dear to my heart. This is Resident Evil 2 on the N64. So it's going to be the first 10 minutes of the gameplay. We're going to run through the intro. We'll probably go through the opening cutscenes and then see what we get. So this is the N64 port. I'm currently playing this on the Project 64 emulator just because it's easier for me to emulate and capture it rather than set up the N64 and shit. So the original was released in 1998 on the PlayStation, Resident Evil 2 that is obviously, and this was released I think a year later, 1999 it says there, so I'm going to assume 1999, I'm not 100% sure, but I think 1999. The port took a year and it was a team of 10 people, costing $1 million, that was their budget, and the N64 has some different features in it, item randomizer, enemy randomizers and things like that. I think overall it looks nicer to play, like the game itself looks nicer, but this originally came on 2 discs and each disc was 700 megabytes a piece. They managed to cram it onto a 64 megabit N64 cartridge, which is absolute bananas. So they managed to squeeze everything, like reduce everything into, or what was it? What's the term called? I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, they basically managed to make everything smaller. I don't know what the term is. I'm not a game developer. They managed to make everything like it's the audio.
But the Umbrella Corporation.
It's the audio and the FMVs that have kind of taken the hit because the bitrate, that's it. They've reduced the bitrate. That's what they've done. So the FMVs and audio aren't as clear as they would be otherwise, but the textures in game, because of the expansion pack, that extra memory and the real-time processing made everything look a lot nicer, I think. But again, I'm an N64 fanboy, so it's probably got a lot to do with that, is why I prefer this one. But this would have been my first N64. No, this would have been my first Resident Evil game that I ever played. So there you go. So if you're trying to watch that and I'm rambling, I'm sorry. But basically, Leon's making his way to Raccoon City because it's his first day. First day in the job. The cars are radio. Why you like me? Because you're fucking tasty. Huh. Zombie shuffles.
Man, what a mess. What could have done this?
What indeed? What indeed, Leon boy? What indeed?
What was that? What are these things? Alright.
So you'll see the video resolution isn't as good as the PlayStation 1 was, but at the same time, I don't think it's too big a difference. You still know that's a zombie, and you still know that's a foot, and you still know that he shot a zombie because he's trying to get his foot.
What's up with that guy? That was really
Coffee. So like I said, I am playing this on the Project 64 emulator. It's easier for me to emulate it just now and capture it rather than try to set up my N64 and whatnot. But I do actually own the game, and I've got a series going now when I'm going for the complete N64 collection, so you can see it in there.
Head to the police station.
So I'll be using my custom PC N64 controller. It's basically just a cheap film, not really. But it looks nice. I'm Cap. Buckle up. Okay. Jesus. Mansplaining.
What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went insane.
Radio's out.
What are you listening there? She's fucking chatting away.
Yeah, first day on the job.
First day on the job.
Name's Leon Kim. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother dead.
So the audio is a wee bit shit, and it's just because of the emulator. I don't think it's because of the game. Because of the real-time processor inside the N64, I think the N64 games are harder to emulate. Like you see with Mario Kart and things like that, there are certain things missing sometimes. And then they used the Leon model for the Leon zombie, from the zombie there. You okay?
Still in one piece.
Maniac's gonna ram us!
Uh-oh.
Run!
So if you have not played this game, you 100% should, because it's fantastic. My mind was absolutely blown when I was younger when I was playing this,
Claire!
because here they get split into two different paths. So when you complete the first one, you go on and you play Claire going on, or the other character going over the other way, and it's just, I'm easily amused, but Jesus, it was fantastic. And you'll need to bear with me because, yep. Where's he? Whoa, you cheeky boy. So the characters do look a lot smoother on this, because this is basically, because this is on an emulator. There are some plugins that you use to kind of smooth at the edges and apply anti-aliasing a bit better and so on and so forth. But the N64 one still
What are you
looks
doing here?
splendiferous.
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
Yes, splendiferous. I'm a human.
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
When they made Resident Evil 2 Remake,
What's going on
the
in this
detail they
town?
put into it is absolutely
Hold on.
fantastic. And the
I
fact
don't
that they
have a
gave Kendall like a big backstory
By the
and
time
everything like
I
that, it's
noticed
just,
something was wrong,
it's
the
amazing.
entire city was infested with zombies.
Infested with zombies. So, like I said, I'm not doing a speed run or anything like that. Oh, clearly. Yes, I'll take those bullets. And then Kendo. So this came in 1999. I would have been 12. So thank you to my parents for getting me this game, because it's fantastic. Go for it. Pop, 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 pop. Pippity pop. So when playing this, there is the option just to run straight at the back door. Hey, if you go at the back door, if you run straight at the back door, you hear the zombies breaking through and you kind of get back in. Oh no, why? But you can get the shotgun here off of Kendo's dead corpse. Well, it's a dead corpse. Corpse implies that he's dead. But if you're running past this, you get it later on in the precinct anyway. There's bullets or somewhere. Where are they? Give me the bullets. Like that. So one of the guys on the review team is Chris, and he's an absolute genius and expert and fantastic guy all round, but he's absolutely amazing at Resident Evil games, and he's an absolute fountain of knowledge when it comes to these things. Me, I'm cash as fuck compared to him, but ToasterAssassin is his Twitch. I'd say you should definitely follow. And again, I probably shouldn't be wasting all this ammo, but again, I'm going a bit gumbo because I know I'm not going to be playing past this. On my actual file, I'm a lot more careful and a lot more conservative. Than I would be in just a kind of casual run like this. Oh, Jesus. And believe it or not, this game was meant to come out on the Game Boy Advance. And there's like a demo, like a tech demo, doing the rounds now. And it looks how you'd expect it to look on a Game Boy Advance. But if this game came on GBA, this would be absolutely bananas. It's missing half the stuff on the tech demo. Like it's missing Kendo's. I think it pretty much ends at the basketball court as well. Hold on, before she stand up. Yes. Ah! Leave me alone! Oh, sugar. I don't know if it's a thing. But I think the N64 one has more zombies in it as well. I think. Look at that boy. He's actually got like a knife and a fork in his back. Amazing. So Resident Evil 2, like, these are iconic games. Like the first and second one, and the third one are. But this started off the whole... Oh! I forgot you could shoot the camera. This started off the whole Leon Ada Bloodline thing, which confuses me. Something like that, I don't know. ToasterAssassin. Go to him, and he'll tell you all the good stuff. I just like playing a game. Right. Like I said, I'm no trying to speedrun, and I'm no giving a game playthrough. I'm just playing a game and sharing my thoughts. But I think I will go for a speedrun at some point, because back in the day I could complete this game in about 2 hours. And I think the record is like an hour and 40. I could be 100% wrong. And I know I'm going to have to fix my controls and whatnot. But I'll give it a shot. I'll do that. So the RPD, the Raccoon City Police Department. That's what I say as well. The music for this one is phenomenal. The music is amazing. The atmosphere is amazing. Like you hear kind of windows rattling kind of in the distance, and you hear like random bangs like incorporated into the music. And then Marvin, who got his story fleshed out a bit more in the remake, and I'm so glad they did. And there's actually a mod for Resident Evil 2 now. To play as Marvin, and to play a story as Marvin. Oh my god.
Leon.
Looks amazing.
Sorry, but
Wetclum Leon.
like your party has been cancelled. What happened? About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving zombies in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city.
And I'm going to say it. You can thank Nintendo for
and the
Resident
other
Evil.
Stars members
I'm just going to put that
discovered
there.
Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the
I think
truth.
Resident Evil 0 was
But
meant to come
no
out on the
one
N64 as
believed
well.
them.
But then because of the time,
Not
because
long
the
after
timing,
that,
it was pushed
all
to
this
GameCube because of
started to
performance and
happen.
everything like that. And then obviously GameCube
Hang
wrote
in
Resident
there.
Evil 4 first.
Don't
And then they were
worry
like,
about
oh, this game's
me.
actually doing well, we'll sell it on
Just
other consoles.
rescue the survivors
So,
from
you know.
the other rooms.
Thanks,
Here.
Thanks, Nintendo.
Take this key card.
And as well,
You
this
should be
is
able
a
to unlock
completely
the doors
their
in the
game
hall
for
with this.
Nintendo.
Now
Like
go.
with Nintendo being family friendly and Mario
Just
and
go.
bright colours and stuff like that, for them to release a game like this was just amazing.
Fine.
Not saying this
Gonna
is the
come
only
back for
game
you. Just
like
hold
this,
on.
but it's a big game for them to release. And it's mostly, I think it's pretty much uncensored as well, like. Uh-oh. Beep-oh, baby. Bullets. Give it bullets. So I'm not going to save it. I don't know why I took the ink ribbons, but hey ho. It took me a while to get used to playing this again. You actually have to go somewhere and save your game. There was no like, you know, automatic saves or checkpoints or anything like that. If I was playing this now and I was playing for 4 hours and I died the whole thing 4 hours, I'd be halfway through the clear. The beast and arrow. Anyway, if you die, that's it. Straight back. If you didn't save it, that's it. Tough luck. Oopsie doodles. And this game had Mr. X as well. And back in the day, he was 4542. He was fucking a spooky bastard. Even in the remake, they done him very well. But he's let's switch chocolate now. He's frightening. Awesome. Whew, we're back. Don't know what happened there, but I fucking genuinely shot myself thinking there's somebody behind me. Anyway, this next bit here is fantastic. Oh my god! Boom, him in the eye. Ow! And this is the only time you see this camera angle for the entirety of the game. Because it's meant to be the liquor, I think, who they're looking at. Whoa, spooky, spooky. Uh-oh. His head was twisted off. Right, so I'm going to leg it past this next part. This cutscene. Fucked up all my lighting. God damn it. I remember the audio being so goosed, or no goosed, but not as clear as it was, or not as clear as it could be. And then the bit where he says, "Oh boy," I genuinely used to think it was the liquor saying, "Oh boy." But look, it's not perfect, but it's close to it in my opinion. I'm not going to work on for that just now. I'm not going to be playing for a couple of minutes now. Oh, my lighting's messed up, god damn it. So, there's a save room around the corner there, with a dark room. You find things there later. That's where you have to go for all the extra costumes, and I think there's another thing you pick up, but again I'm not going to bother picking up because I'm not going to be progressing that far. I think I might have to actually steal Chris's idea, and I think I might actually stream this because I fucking love this game. Also, not as much as ToasterAssassin, but almost. And for a minute, can we talk about the inventory handling? Inventory handling? Aye, something like that. Inventory management system you have in place in this game. You've got 8 slots, then you can pick up a side pack layer that gives you an extra 2, and at the same time you get offered a machine gun, and whatever one you don't take is left for the second playthrough, which I think is just... I know it's like seemingly standard things
There's
nowadays.
no reason for us to stay any
But
longer
like
than
back
necessary.
then,
Let's split up.
back then when you got a game and
any
you completed, it was like,
survivors and get out
oh
of
no,
here.
now what? Unless it was like Zelda, then you just fucking
Right.
be testing all the boundaries and
One last thing.
just exploring
Here's
the
the
place.
radio.
Fuck.
Take it.
Like I used to have so many save files for this.
That way we can keep in touch if anything
Oh, aye.
happens.
So Leon's first day as a police officer in Raccoon City. Claire's here looking for her brother Chris, who's Chris for Resident Evil 1. But basically in that diary it says that he's away to Umbrella headquarters in Europe. See, that's your shotgun. Fucking right, dual wielding shotguns, damn right. So the unicorn medal that we got there, that's all we really need. If you search Wesker's desk 50 times, you get a film roll, and if you go and develop it in the dark room that I mentioned there just 2 seconds ago, he's stalking Rebecca Chambers. Or no stalking her, but he's got a picture there for, I think it's like fucking police school or whatever, I don't know. Police school. Pow! Oh, no way! Pop. What am I facing? Pop. Pepper pop. I should eat some plants. Never go that way. So I'll leave that. Again, you need to pick that one up and something else to unlock something else later on. But like I said, I'm not going to be continuing this run after this anyway. But let me know down below if you want me to stream this on Twitch. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to pop a few skulls here. Yes! Oh no! Squish. Rainbow squish. Oh! A twofer. Fan Davy. There's plants around here, I'm going to grab one. Eat your greens, boys and girls, eat your greens. Back this way. Zombie octopus arms. Ah! I knew it was coming. I didn't think I was going to get hit, and I still shot myself. Oh, overcome sitting there. Unstoppable today. Right, I'm going to take on this. I didn't need shotgun ammo. Zip, 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 zip. 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 Right. The desk is locked. So Leon starts with a lighter as his item, and Claire starts with a lockpick, so she can open all these wee things. Leon gets wee keys to open these things later, and I think Claire picks up a lighter as well, because there's some things you need both for. Oh, I almost forgot. So pop this in here. Like, the thing that baffles me the most in this game is who the fuck he asked to design the building. Like, they must have been like, you want me to what? You want to store your keys where? You want to get them how? Oh, I didn't pick up the motherfucking. So you pick up the map, it basically shows you where everything is. Or no, where everything is, it shows you all the doors, all the corridors, and basically all your keys are assigned different colours and so on and so forth. Right. I'm going to commit Sudoku so you can see what happens when you diggity die. It's fantastic. Oh no. You died. I did. Look at Leon's emotionless face as he's getting chewed on. There we go. That was the first 10ish minutes of Resident Evil 2. In my opinion, it's an absolutely fantastic game. It's the better version to me, but I think that's just because this is the one I played first, and as an N64 fanboy, I'm obviously always going to say that this is the best one. But 2 playthroughs, like, this game has like so much replay value, speedrunning, and then this had the randomizer as well, I think. Can you just? No. I think you unlock the randomizer when you've completed it 2 times. But then you've got like Hunk and then Tofu, and then there's just all this like cool stuff to it. I didn't fully appreciate it back in the day. I used to love playing it, but I didn't appreciate it as much as I do now, knowing everything that happened. But thanks again for watching, guys. Please let me know down below if you want me to stream this one day, because I'm thinking I might. But like I said, ToasterAssassin on Twitch, you should give him a follow because he's just a fantastic person in general. But that's it for me. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.